everybody, I'm Paigeofmaces. Welcome back to Superflat Survival. I've started a new season off just because there was a big update where you could do more stuff with Superflat, so I thought I'd showcase each world and try and do the the challenge each time just to see if I can complete it in any of them. But anyway, back from Minecon, and my goodness, that was an experience and a half. After all that worrying about it, it was fantastic. More than fantastic. I met some really huge chunk errors. Hang on, let's just let the world load a second. Ah, there's suddenly houses everywhere. Okay, this is annoying and weird. Stop it, game. Oh, well, it's not Minecraft without a few bugs. Anyway, yeah, Minecon. Oh my god. All that worrying, and I managed to have a really good time. I made some really great friends and stuff. I don't really know how to explain it, basically. It's just one of those things that you just can't explain. Everyone there was really friendly, and got to speak to people I never imagined I'd ever be able to speak to. Not like cause I stutter a lot and really shy. The fact that I was able to speak to anyone was a minor miracle in and of itself, but it feels like I've left part of my body behind, like I'm missing my arm and other things. It's funny, it was only for 2 days, and well, I was out there for 4 days, but the con was only on for the middle 2 days. But I really miss everyone that I was hanging around with. There's nothing there, never mind. And yeah, it was seriously, that was my first con, although the actual con side seemed to be a bit disorganised and stuff. It was the social side more than made up for it, I think. And yeah, I'm at a total loss for words. I really don't know what to say apart from thanks everyone for letting me hang around with you. It was really nice to meet everybody that I never thought I'd meet. It was all fantastic. And I better change the subject before I start getting upset just because I miss everyone. I'm recording today. I've been back a day now, just over 2 days now, and yesterday I was just I was so tired. I have absolutely no memory of the journey on Monday all the way back. It's a massive blur. The only bit I can remember is this guy on the tube running my feet over several times because he kept coming to look at the tube map where I was sitting, and yay, brilliant. Hang on, I am in the wrong setting. At least I'm recording it this time. Hang on, did normal, didn't I? Yes, there we go. Cheating already. Wonderful. Yeah, no, seriously, the whole experience was just... I can't wait for next year. I'm definitely going back wherever the hell it is. Maybe do some more cons in the future. It's funny, this game game does so much for everyone, it's unbelievable really. Even though they'll probably never even though they'll probably never watch this, thank you Notch and Jeb and everyone else at Mojang for this game. It's totally amazing what happens when you play it. And I better shut up now, I'm getting allergies, dust everywhere. I really promised myself I wouldn't do this. Shit. Right. But yeah, here I am, Superflat Survival, doing the desert world. As I rage quit the normal Superflat world. Because that was incredible. Thankfully, doesn't seem like there are any slimes in this one. I'll just make myself some bread. And then we can carry on. Let's see, what other news have I got for you apart from the fact that my mind was blown at Minecon. My webcomic, I may or may not have mentioned, is updating again. Me and my editor finally managing to get things done in it. There's a new comic coming up called Seals of Rathlin Island, which is based on a silly little half an hour thing that me and my friends did when we were in Northern Ireland. So it's just going to be like a little mini comic, and then the main comic is going to carry on. So I'm really glad to get back in the saddle with that, glad to be getting back in the saddle with this. I think I'm going to have to do one rule change with this world. Rather than not being able to break any blocks, I will just bait any block on the wall. Because otherwise, what's the point of having all those lovely, lovely chests if I can't get to them? I don't know, it's supposed to be difficult, but when you're not a great Minecrafter like I am, you do need little bits and pieces just to make it a tiny bit easier on you. I hope you guys can understand. Huh. And I couldn't have timed that little announcement better. I'm going to have to jump in the middle. Nope, nope. Excellent. Nice. I might as well take that. I can throw it at zombies as an ironic gesture. Wow, really creaky chests. Alright, and how will I get out of here? Well, I thought the armour would protect me. Oh dear. Whoops. Oops. Maybe not. I've just lost all that stuff. Crap. I tried that in a test world and I survived, and I was had even less armour on. Obviously the gods of irony wish to have a word with me. Up we go. that was a nice little eye opener there. Oh yes, and seeing as I've been to oh my god, what the hell happened there? Guess you guys all want to see the cape. Won't happen if I press F4. Da-da. Da-da. That is a really awesome cape. Ah, and there are Endermen. I'd better get inside. Feels kind of surreal to be playing Minecraft here. You think that you go to a con that's called Minecon and you would end up playing a lot of Minecraft, but I didn't actually play any games at all apart from air hockey with my new friends, which was absolutely hilarious. I was wearing this purple hat throughout the entire con, apart from when I was sleeping and showering, obviously, and we'd all come up with several ludicrous tales as to why I keep it on. And then came the final match of the tournament. I say tournament in the loosest possible sense. We just picked opponents and went at it. And in the last match, I took the hat off, and there ensued the most intense game I've ever played. And I actually won. So my hat turns out to be less of a spiffy head warmer and more of a power limiter, which was absolutely hilarious because barely won any games. The hat comes off, thrash the pants off him. It was that. I'm gonna keep gushing about it. I know, which is not normally like me. It was just ow. I just accidentally leant back and smacked my head against the wall. I'll be fine. Yeah, it's that experience was just mental. And it's all over, which is really sad. Just a minute's worth of just have a little couple of minutes of just quiet contemplation, just for all the awesome people that let me hang out with them. I'm currently working on oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Currently working on a little commemorative picture of all of our Minecraft skins. That'll be up on my Twitter and possibly my DeviantArt as well. I'll let you guys know when it's all uploaded and finished. And I'll be getting back to Phantom with my next recording session, which will probably be some point on the weekend. Oh my goodness, that is a hell of a lot of mobs. And then I'm going to have to start looking for more games to play. I've been thinking of doing Pixel and maybe some other stuff. I want to do Amnesia, just because I've seen a few people let's play that and that looks pretty cool. I have to get them all off Steam or something. And maybe I can do maybe I'll try and do an adventure map at some point, because that seems fun. And I will definitely start doing a more vanilla Minecraft thing. Hello there, kamikaze catnip. You've been making more kamikaze. Right, shut up, spiders. Actually, I think seeing as the only way out of the pyramids is to blow myself up, I will take back the wool rule. I will not be able to break any blocks whatsoever. Again, just smithy chests, because otherwise I will just end up blowing myself to smithereens every couple of seconds and dying, which is incredibly frustrating. I really hope you can hear me over all the noise. It's beginning to get a bit deafening on my end. Just have another look at that cape. Look at it, it's awesome. I've been to Minecon. Come on, night time. It'd be really nice if I could see what time it was. I'm gonna make a break for it. Yes, George? Oh shit, I'm being attacked by something. Ah! It's a spider, go away. Killing you with seeds. Maybe not. Damn it. All because I needed to know what time of night it was. Damn! If I just waited a few more minutes. Screw that place, I'm going over this way. Creepers. You'll leave me alone, please. The sky seems to be a bit different. It looks more grey than black. Maybe they've Sorry, my throat's really sore. I've talked so much this weekend. It's been amazing. Oh my god. Really don't know what to say. Maybe I shouldn't reminisce and play games at the same time. Yeah, let's do the anime recommendation. This is one that like the first anime I ever watched, barring Pokemon. It's Cardcaptor Sakura. It's a manga and an anime, and again the manga is much better than the anime, but the anime is really good as well. But the reason I prefer the manga over the anime is because everything is a lot more condensed. The anime is more or less a monster of the week type thing. Ooh, spawn. And now I'm stuck. Malls. I'm gonna have to break my own rules if I fall in the holes. Maybe it's not a spawner. N? What the hell is the point of this? Well, that was bizarre and weird. Let's try and find that village before I starve to death. Okay, next time, no falling down holes, no falling, and no setting off any TNT. Clever Paige. Yes, anyway, card capture Sakura. It revolves around a girl called Sakura Kinomoto, who opens a book in her father's study, and out of it comes this little plushy lion cub thing called Cerberus, or as he's known to most people through the series is Karo-chan, who informs Sakura that she is a card captor and she has to collect the Clow cards, which are cards that have immense magical powers, and they can all do different things. For example, the Windy card is the card of wind, so you can control the wind with that. Fiery is the card of fire. Water is the card of water. Light and dark, control light and dark. Fly makes you fly. They're all very much what they say on the tin. Is that the one that I exploded, or is this a new one? This is a new one, but I can't go in it. And so she then has to collect all the Clow cards before they release evil onto the world. And she is helped by her friend Tomoyo Daijui, who makes all her costumes for her. Because unlike most magical girls, only her sealing wand transforms. She stays in the clothes that she normally wears. So she has a whole heap of costumes made for her by one of her friends. She's also joined a couple of episodes later, and in the next volume in the manga, by someone else who wants to try and collect the Clow cards, called Sharon Lee, who is a direct descendant of the original card captor Clow Reed, who created all the cards using different types of magic. He's using Occidental and Oriental magic to create an entirely new power source, which in the Clampverse means he is incredibly, incredibly powerful. And so quite a lot of the plot is driven by her trying to collect the cards, and eventually she then can only become, let's see, it's quite an old anime, so I'm not so worried about spoilers, but it also, rather than just revolving around her collecting the Clow cards, also revolves around her everyday life, trying to find love, even though she, and it's got quite, yeah, because she, I suddenly really can't talk. It's quite a hopeful anime, nothing massively bad happens, which is a bit of change of pace from my last two ones that I recommended people watch, Evangelion and Bakurano. The card captor saga sorry, goes on for 3 seasons and has 2 movies. One happens in between season 1 and season 2, and then the other one happens at the end of season 2. first two seasons revolve around collecting Clow cards, and then the third one doesn't. I'm not going to say what it revolves around because I do not like to give spoilers. I accidentally walked into some spoilers earlier when I was on TV Troped for the new Harry Dresden novel. So I'm sort of annoyed myself about that, so no spoilers from me. Just eat all this bread, just check for a smithy. Hello, you. Nope, no beef. Chicken would be so nice round about now. The manga differentiates from the anime in just little ways. It's a lot more compressed. There are less cards. In this one there are only 19 rather than 52. And it's only got it's over here it got packaged as two different series. You've got Cardcaptor Sakura, then you have Cardcaptor Sakura because it's two quite distinct arts, and so they just the second series is like a second series. There are there's more or less the same amount of characters in each. There's a few more little one-shot characters in the anime, mainly due to all the different cards they have to collect. And there's a few... I'm not really sure how else to describe it, because I can't really give all that many spoilers away. But it's also then part of the bigger Clampverse. Anyone that's read Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle or Holic will know a little bit more about all the backstories of everybody. But for those who haven't, I am not going to say. You'll have to read and find out yourself. Although once you start reading Clamp, you are going to have to read everything and watch everything, because everything in the Clampverse is all connected, and it's just mad. I've barely scratched the surface of anything. Although one I wouldn't recommend is Clover. I started reading that and I got a little bit bored, but that's just because they kept repeating the same thing every chapter. But if you want to read that, you're more than welcome to. I'm not going to tell you, no, you shouldn't read that, because that's a little of me. But yeah, Cardcaptor Sakura. What else can I say about it? Well, just it's a nice little magical girl anime, even if it doesn't like appear one with all the transformation sequences. It is really, really good. There's not all that much stock footage, which I know some people don't like, and it did get dubbed by I think it was Nelvania, and they sort of butchered it. The little one, I think it was Nelvania did sort of a butcher job to it, but then another company came along and did it and made it all sort of back to the way it was. Because they had Shaoron come in the first episode and made him Sakura's equal rather than sort of a supporting character, and made him much more of a rival. Whereas in the original anime, he was a rival, but he would also... those pleasant late arrivals. He's a bit like Asuka in a way. Turns up a couple of episodes in and then just does awesome things, and bringing them in a bit too soon is not always a good idea. Just because you want like a male lead doesn't mean you have to bring it in straight away, because he is the male lead anyway. Just because he comes in later doesn't make him any less of a lead. Apart from the thought, I've watched the dub, a little bit of the Nelvania dub. The voice acting is quite good. It's just the oh god. Oh no! Go away! Go away! Go away! Right, come to join you. Got any good deals? Could we do that the other way around? Yeah, I'm sorry, mate, but don't know what you're getting so agitated for. Do you not have any stone golems to look after you? Stone golems? Oh, iron golems. Paige is losing it. What are you so worried about, mate? I'll get out of here eventually. That's probably because you've only got a small amount of space to run around in. Oh, smack the mic, why don't I? See, how long have I been recording for? Okay. And I am recording, I'm keeping an eye out. There are no dubious fishmongers this time to distract me from doing this properly. But I'm Paigeofmaces, TTFN. Stop running around. Calm down, mate.